Hello and welcome back to Caves of Qud. No, you didn't miss an episode. Yes, I was deep underground in the ruins, but I decided to do a little bit of inventory management, and I also wanted to try and learn how to make my missile launcher and my HE missile. If you'll recall, the HE missile or the missile launcher was too complicated for me to imbibe in the history. We can learn how to make a plastic tree. That's always nice. Unfortunately, the HE missiles are also too complicated to read into the history. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disassemble. I can't hit disassemble all, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is disassemble most. If only there was a disassemble most key. So that this is just to conserve some weight. And I'm going to keep one of them on me. And eventually, actually, I'll keep 4 of them on me. That's already too much space, like, wasted on HE missiles. I do plan on getting an HE missile. Did we actually did buy a Crysteel battle axe? This is another Crysteel battle axe. So we do actually, in fact, have a Crysteel battle axe. I'm going to go ahead and swap our carbide battle axe out for a Crysteel one. The plan is to eventually have all Crysteel. That would be ideal. Haha. Ho ho. Hee hee. That's, I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, we'll have to keep the HE missiles. Be nice to learn how to make them. Just so we can conserve some space. And, you know, missile launchers, they're good. They're decent. I appreciate them. But our mission remains the same for now. You know, the acquisition of goods, the acquisition of XP, acquisition in general. Acquisition is our general goal. Because we are, basically, this is our, like, Dragon Ball training episode, set of episodes before we descend into the great heap that is Bethesda Susa. You know, I am pretty confident that we will make work of Bethesda Susa. I think that we will get through it. But I really don't take Bethesda Susa for granted. It is kind of a nightmare dungeon. And, you know, we are taking risks. I am, like, I'm ruin diving. Ruin diving is tricky business, you know? It has every opportunity to ruin stuff, ruin us. I just realized, wait, is this mysterious? Nothing is right. I just realized we just got a weapon. And we now have the ability to sharpen. I know we probably don't have the means, but I would still like to have a look. Can we sharpen our gear, like our gralaline? Okay, it costs a photonics. That's actually not too bad. Photonics are pretty common in Bethesda Susa, along with AI microcontrollers. I'm pretty sure those are like the 1 and 2 bits that you find a lot of in Bethesda Susa. So I think I should be able to sharpen all of our weapons. Counterweighted would also be really good. If I could add both counterweighted and sharp, lacquered would be good too. You know, I'll try and gauge my expectations. Adding more than one mod to mysterious laser beam, that's no good. Let's go ahead and throw something's out there. Something's attacking us. Oh, is it that? You take the slimy laser pistol. Something was shooting us, and I think we've already killed it. You know, the goal, of course, is to have full Zetachrome. But, you know, dream big. Aim for the stars. You know, even if you miss... Wait, how does that go? Yeah, I mean, aim for the spire. At least if you miss, you'll land amongst the Tomb of Eaters, I suppose. So we have a traipsing mortar. That's no good. Traipsing mortars are kind of a problem. I'm going to go ahead and charge our traipsing mortar. Oh, I'm in melee combat. Okay, now I will charge our traipsing mortar. There we go. Destroyed. I think what I will do is, even if I don't disassemble all of our HE missiles, I will treat them as scrap so that when I pick them up, I automatically disassemble them. And I did in fact do that. Ruins are a very good source of bits. And so, you know, and we do need like a constant flow of bits. Oh, are we enemies with ourselves? No, not yet. Soon, I'm sure. Off he goes. You know, the main problem with a clone of yourself is that they tend to have also the same things that you had, including grenades and stuff. This is true for Temporal Fugue. I'm not sure if it's true for clonelings. Clonelings, to me, suggest that they're just cloning you. They're not cloning your gear. And so, therefore, you don't have to necessarily worry about them having grenades and all kinds of extra dangerous business. What I just butchered something, didn't I? Maybe not. Is there a staircase leading down? Building zone. Something's going on. Oh, there's our staircase leading down. It's an interesting little alcove that the staircase found itself in there. Oh, we got a mimic. We also have a Mechanimous Zealot. I do... That is promising. That might mean that there's a Mechanimist friend down here for us to trade with. I love mimics. They're just... I've talked about this before, but mimics are so good because they are like a weirdly bloated challenge rating, and so you always get a ton of XP. Like 625 XP is absolutely nothing to sneeze at. Why are we making enemies with the void spiders? Please tell me that. Oh, there's a slumberling. I am really, like, grinding on slumberlings is something I never thought I would do. And I think it does speak to my growth as a Caves of Qud player. I'm really hoping that walking through acid isn't eventually going to destroy my goods. This is a cyberneticist. Are we enemies with them? No, we're not. I make no enemies with you, Void Spider. I don't know why my friends find I don't know what grievances they have with you, but I do not want to make enemies with Void Spiders. Gershlings, however, can go straight to Gersh Hell. Ooh, what is that? Is that tart beard? I'm not sure what tart beards do. Is this acidic corrosive gas? Okay, well, certainly I don't want anything to do with that, but maybe we can get a shot in on the beard. Are we enemies with the beard? We're actually not, so maybe I prefer not to make enemies with the beard. Oh, well, never mind. We're still not enemies with the beard. I distinctly watched my friend, like, take a shot on them. Dismember them. Pretty sure dismembering robots does, in fact, give you parts of the robot. Yeah, like, this is a part I dismembered, and I can dismember it. I love Qud. And I love Qud so much, and, like, that it's stuff like that that is why, like, it makes sense, but it really does make sense, and that's why I like it so much, you know. And like, the details really do matter They add a lot to the game. I'm really worried about this corrosive gas business. Also kind of concerned about this laser cannon. I don't necessarily want my friends to just run in and die against the laser turret. Everyone seems to be okay. My friends are powerful. I have a great many powerful allies. You know, they are after all legendary. They are all of them legendary in their own right. So you know, I only the most powerful allies for me. We've got a bunch of enemies over there, including a lamprey, but you know, I don't want to dig through the shale just to make enemies with a lamprey. Lampreys are a pain. I actually had one of my runs ended by a lamprey, so I hold a small amount of resentment towards them. Dismember them. They are stunned, flurry, and they're dead. The 1, 2, 3 punch, and look at that. We're actually making less XP from. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of mimics. I was thinking of the mimic XP, which is like 625, but it's only 525 from slumberlings. But like, as I say, that's no small amount of XP right there. And there's a lot of slumberlings down here. What was that? That was some weird business. God, I'm so sick of these slugs. Oh, good. Good, we don't have to fight that one. I really am done with these slugs. Is that a chrome? Iron weave cloak. Ah, not exciting. 1 AV. I'm pretty sure we already have. Oh, we have a nylon body pack. Not exciting. Not super invested in that. We're 5 strata deep now. I think I will stop at like exactly 9 strata because I don't want to be fighting magma crabs. Apparently they are actually like really dangerous. I know there's a method to taking them on. I don't know what that method is. I don't think I have the means. Let's go ahead and throw our force bubble on. Ooh, okay. This is fun. What do we have right now? We have nothing equipped. Let's equip an EMP grenade. Okay. I think most of them are EMP'd. What I should have done is push this guy first and then EMP. I'm gonna throw another EMP grenade. And then, ooh. One of them is still somehow shooting at me. I really do, like, I feel like as a Caves of Qud player, I am leveling up. I am figuring out how to approach a situation, even one I've never seen before. And I think that is like it's important to be flexible in this game. Telemetric visor. Ooh, with a thermoelectric cell. Oh, wow. Glass Saloon is showered in information across the electromagnetic channels. I wish I knew what that meant. What am I currently using on my face? Nothing. Maybe it is finally time to put something on our face. I can fill the thermoelectric cell. I think we don't want to put a thermoelectric cell in there. I know it's a good source of power, but there's always better cells. I feel like thermoelectric cells, unfortunately, the best thing you can do with them is sell them. That's kind of my thoughts on them. I'll use a combustion cell instead. Also, I'm going to do a little bit of management here. I would like to disassemble some of like this is way too many cells to be carrying on us. Don't know if I know how to make fidget cells. I don't think I care. At a certain point, like fidget cells are very early game. I love them. Conceptually, I love fidget cells so much. Please don't get me wrong. Love them to bits. But do you really need them when you've got like thermoelectric cells or combustion cells? I don't think so. What I also want to do is set chem cells to treat these as scrap. Basically, I only want to get more chem cells if I'm making them. And honestly, like we have metered cells and a high capacity cell, so I feel like that's good enough. But certainly the bits I do want. how's our weight doing? We're close to 400. I really feel like we could do better in that regard. What's our missile? Oh, we have a jacked laser rifle. Yeah, laser pistol, treat these as scrap. And also disassemble that one. I'm not sure if that pulls out the chem cell first. Jacked laser rifle, really tempting. When equipped by a robot, cyborg, or mutant with the ability to generate electricity or access to grid power, this item can draw power. Cool. I don't have that ability, so we get rid of it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will this run, but not yet. Not right now. Go away, slug. Okay, something just shot fire. Ah, that's a ant. Fire ant. Also, I love that pun. Good pun. Fire ant. Shoots fire. Very good. I'm a huge proponent, I think that's the right word, of using puns to kind of create a believable fiction. For a little while, I was actually writing a story that was all about like fantastic hats and stuff. And it used puns very heavily. Place your 4 gentling cones before me. I actually think that's not an unreasonable ask. Gentling cones are not a particularly useful item. They are, however, kind of rare, as I understand it. I haven't seen too many of them. So this is doable, but it would take some time. They're not super valuable, and they're certainly not valuable to be used. I believe gentling cones are the mask that once you put them on, you cannot take them off. So I would never put them on, really. Location of the lair of Gulbernerut. Gulbernerut. Fun with pronouncing words. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this guy. That was a gem quartz baboon. Man, get out of here, slug. Get out of here. No one wants you here. Oh, sawhander. Go ahead and throw an EMP grenade. They are EMP'd. I like to look for the little animation of the EMP before I like charge in, because sawhanders are, you don't want to mess around with them too badly. Bloated pearl frog. This is something I've never encountered before. We're 7 strata deep. I'm pretty sure these things will like eat you. Eat you or maybe eat your gear. They hit pretty hard, actually. Nothing I can't handle though. I just decapitated one of them. Fun. We did level up at one point. I have 13 mutation points. No, we didn't level up yet. We're getting there. We're halfway towards level 25. That's a big deal because that's when we get another rapid advancement. I had a couple people ask me about rapid advancements. If you're watching this episode, by the way, thank you for, dedicatedly watching my content. I appreciate it. But for other people who are, don't necessarily read the comments. I do try and answer any questions that people have about CUD or about my methods of like how I play. A lot of my methods are kind of borrowed from other people's methods. I'm not very creative when it comes to tactics or strategy, but I am pretty good at slowly absorbing and applying other people's, and I'm just interested in how other people play CUD because it is a pretty creative game in terms of like how you interact with it. So what am I talking about? Rapid advancement. Rapid advancement happens at level 5 and then every 10 levels after that. So level 15, level 25, and I'm going to stop talking because there's very crazy things happening right now. Wouldn't mind getting some more crab rep, actually. Disliked by flowers and by bears. What is my flower rep? I don't care about my bear rep. Bears, they're always going to hate me. Flowers, on the other hand, they're at 0. Disliked by flowers, not the end of the world. Might even salvage that. But crab rep, we're kind of getting some crab rep. Negative 375. If we make friends with a couple more crabs, that's we've got crab friends, you know. So how do we have a tonic? We have 2 love injectors. So what we do in this situation is I'm gonna go ahead and try and kill his lackeys, and then I'm going to try and inject him with a love injector. Now I am being very careful here. There is a chain turret over there, which doesn't seem to be doing anything yet. Okay, they're right next to me. Now we equip to our primary. I'm going to take another attack. They're probably going to hit me pretty hard, but hopefully I hit them with the love tonic before you don't penetrate. This is a little bit difficult because you have to cleave them a couple of times. Crabs have really strong AV, but once you cleave them a couple of times, that reduces their AV, and then there you go. Now I've hit them with the love injector. Let's go ahead and get our melee weapon back. I should. I know that Narf has made a mod that lets you swap presets or like pre-builds of equipment that you happen to have. I kind of wouldn't mind having that just so I can swap in love injectors when they're applicable. Okay, so now can we chat? Yes, Raucus croaking. Let's go ahead and share a dram with them. And we have a bit more rep with crabs. We're getting there. Honestly, if we find 2 more legendaries, then we'll be neutral with crabs. Now let's get this big bad boy killed, so that he's currently sitting in lava. No, bleeding. He's. I thought maybe he was taking damage from acid, but no, he's taking damage from bleeding. I feel like the best way to get your crab friend. It feels like I'm making a guide for like a Tamagotchi. It's like, you know, once you have made friends with your king crab, what you must do is then get them killed in a manner in which you will not be blamed. You can do this in any number of ways, but my preferred method is by having them walk through acid several times. They will eventually dissolve, and oh god. This kills the crab. There we go. I was trying to remember that stupid meme. And it is stupid. It is a dumb one. Okay, is he red because he... Oh, wounded. Good. We want them to die. Can I ask them to go ahead and direct to move right here? Direct to move there. Why aren't you moving? I need you to die. Pass by some raw beetle meat. No longer picking up beetle meat. kind of don't... Oh, there's a traipsing mortar. Perfect. Okay, buddy. Direct to move. Right there. Can you do that for me? Why aren't you doing that for me, buddy? The traipsing mortar is not there. Okay. I guess I need them to like run in to something that they don't know about. Yeah, like that. But now my other friend is traded places with him. That's no good. I feel like the traipsing mortar will do some damage. I really just honestly need some acid. I need some acid and I need them to walk around in the acid. I should probably wrap this episode up. You know what? Let's wrap this episode up. This is, you know, the continued adventures of let's make friends with and then get, you know, get killed, the legendary crabs of the ruins, you know? That's our current adventure right now. The current chapter of Syuun's journey. But anyway, if you are enjoying this series, you know, and I hope that you are, maybe consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you're new to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.